Alright, we're gonna play a little bit of Punchline. So if you haven't been following this game, and, well, there's nobody on the stream right now, I'm sure. But if you haven't been following this game, if you're watching the stream, you know, on re-record, Punchline is basically about this guy, Yuta. He somehow turned into a spirit. His body is being controlled by something or someone else. We don't really know. And he doesn't know. But he's gonna try to get it back. The first step to getting his body back is he has to help this kitty cat. He has to help this cat to get this book called the Nandara Gandhara. So we're gonna see if we can get Yuta the Nandara Gandhara. We think we've singled out who should have it. But we don't know for a fact that they have it. We found out that there was something in their desk drawer they were trying to get at. It was probably the Nandara Gandhara. But we have to get a key from Meika's room to that girl's room, Mikatan. So how are we gonna do it? Well, I guess we have to bring the key across by tricking people into moving the key. Ha! Oh, sorry. So we have to lure Naragino to Meika's room.
具体的にどうやったらいいんだよ。さっきみたいにいたずらを仕掛けたって驚かすことがせいぜいだろ。
Okay, so he said, "Hey, Chidanosuke, you told me to use tricks to lure Naragino to Meika's room, but how exactly do I do that?" Chidanosuke is confused. The most I can do with my tricks is surprise him, right?
人を別の場所に移動させるなんてどんないたずらをやればいいんだよ。
What kind of trick can I use to lure someone to another place?
ただいたずらしただけじゃダメだろうね。
It's gonna take more than just a simple trick, Nya.
いくつものいたずらを有機的に連鎖させないと。
You've got to set off several tricks in a chain.
いくつものいたずら？連鎖？
Several tricks. In a chain.
それを説明する前にいくつか覚えてもらうことがあるなら。
Before I explain that, there's some things you need to learn.
まず、今度は一つの部屋だけではなく、複数の部屋でいたずらを仕掛ける必要があるら。
First, you need to set the tricks up in multiple rooms, not just a single room.
早速、部屋を移動するのら。ミカタンの部屋で待ってるわよ。
Let's get going. I'll be waiting in Mikatan's room. Oh, he gone. I'm gonna try to intentionally fail.
迷わず来られたようだね。
What is that animation? Yuck, 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 yuck. Good, you came running right here.
こうやって複数の部屋を移動しながら、あちこちでいたずらを仕掛けていくのだよ。
You need to move between multiple rooms and set tricks in different locations.
次に覚えてもらうのは、部屋の中での低い位置への移動ら。
The next thing you gotta learn is how to move to a low point in a room.
さっきは高い位置だけの移動だったけど、今度は低い位置へも移動していくのら。
Last time you just moved around high places, but now you need to get close to the floor.
そうすることで、床とか低い位置にある場所へもいたずらが仕掛けられるようになるわよ。
Now,
ただし、
Tadashi. Now you'll be able to set up tricks on the floor and in low spots, but
なるほど。低い位置へ降下すればいたずら対象が増えるわけだな。
I see. So going lower lets me set up more tricks, huh?
あ、まだ説明は途中ら。
Hey, I'm not done yet. Oh god.
おーい、鍵 き出しの鍵はどこ？
Hey, where's the key? Where's the key to my drawer? Oh
なるぎ
no.
のお前なんて格好してるんだよ。ごめんなるぎの、俺そんなつもりじゃ。
I'm sorry, Narugino. I didn't mean to.
ユータン、二度続けて興奮しちゃダメら。目をそらすのら。
Yutan, don't get excited twice in a row. Look away.
うわここまで来れば平気だろう。
I should be safe now. Spoilers.
白之助、これは一体。
Oh.
全部貴様のせいなのら。
Chiranosuke. What is this? It's all your fault. We didn't do anything though.
貴様のせいで人類は滅亡してしまったのら。
Because of you, humanity's gone extinct.
くれぐれも二度続けて興奮しないようにって言ったのに。
I told you not to get excited twice in a row.
ごめん。意味がわからないんだけど。
I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about.
ああ、仕方がない。説明してやろう。
Fine. I'll explain.
貴様は女性の下着。おパンツ様を目撃すると興奮の度合いが極限に達し、超人的な力が発揮できるようになるら。
Your excitement is pushed to its limits, and you gain supernatural abilities when you see a girl's shorts, don't you?
どうしてそれを。
How did you know?
貴様のことなら何でもお見通しなのら。
I know everything about you.
だけど極限はあくまでも極限ら。
But when you reach that limit, you're at your limit.
それ以上はない。
There's nowhere to go beyond that limit.
したがって超人化してる最中にさらなる刺激が加わるとリミッターが振り切れて貴様の意識はぶっ飛んでしまうのらよ。
So, when you're in superhuman form, you can't handle any more stimulation, and it knocks you out.
ちょうど電気のヒューズ
Oh, sorry.
ちょうど電気のヒューズが飛ぶみたいに。
It's like when a fuse blows on a transformer.
これがおパンツ様を連続的に見ることで貴様が気絶してしまう理由。
That's the reason why you get knocked out when you see more of those things than once.
ああ、確かにそうだ。認める
Yeah,
よ。
you're right. I admit it.
でもだからなんだって言うんだ。
But so what?
そのことと人類が滅亡したこととどんな関係が。
What does me seeing undergarments have to do with humanity going extinct?
わからないのら。
Wakandanai, you don't understand.
わからねえよ。
I don't.
ったく鈍いやつらな。
She's so dense. Are we dense too? We don't understand.
要するに貴様が気を失いさえしなければあの小惑星が地球に落ちてくることはなかったってことらよ。
Basically, if you hadn't fallen unconscious, that asteroid wouldn't have fallen to Earth. Hmm.
待て待て待て待て。
Wait. Wait.
全くこれっぽっちもちゃんとした説明になってないぞ。
That's not an explanation. That's not even close.
俺が気を失うとどうして小惑星が落ちてくることになるんだ。
Why would an asteroid fall to Earth when I fall unconscious? No explanation.
おい、 ふざけてんのかてめえ。
Are you screwing around with me?
とにかくやり直すのら。
Anyway, you have to start over.
やり直す。
Start over? Yarinosu.
言ったら
I told you, remember?
幽霊や幽体は時間に関する物理法則が適用されない存在だと。
Ghosts and astral bodies aren't bound by the physical realm, or physical laws of time. You go back and forth.
したがって幽霊や幽体は時を自在に操ることができるのだと。
And thus they can control time freely. So couldn't you go way back if you really want to?
つまり過去に遡ることができると。
In other words, I can go back into the past.
その通り。
So not the worry. That's right.
だけど
Dakedo, but
いいからしのぶの言わずにさっさとやり直すのら。
stop talking and get to work.
目下の最優先事項はなんだあらがんだあらを手に入れることにある。
Your top priority right now is obtaining the non-data Gandata.
そうすれば貴様は肉体を取り戻し万事円満に解決するのら。
Once that's done, you can get your body back, and then everything will be over.
さあ行け入り立つユータンよ。
Now go, Yutan Eridatsu.
時の流れを遡りミカタンを名家の部屋へと導くのら。
Travel back through time and lead Mikatan to make his room. Are they gonna play all the scenes in reverse? Yep. So don't look if you don't want spoilers. Okay.
戻ってきたようらな。
Seems you made it back.
次こそは絶対に興奮しないように気
Next
をつけてほしいのら。
next time, make sure you don't get too excited. Kioskete. You can look at the boom gauge. The boom gauge. On the right side of the screen to see Yuta's level of excitement.
さてさっきの説明の続きだけど低い位置へ移動するとうっかりおパンチ様を見てしまうリスクが高まるのら。
Now, as I was saying before, if you move to a low place, the odds of you seeing pants goes up. Panties,
Come on.
whatever.
ひとたびおパンチ様を見たら本能にほだされるがまま貴様はおパンチ様をガン見してしまう。
Oh, Pants-sama. And they call him that every time. And if you do happen to see Oh Pants-sama, your instincts will take over and force you to stare at him.
理性では見てはいけないと思いつつも貴様の本能はもっとじっくり見たいと欲してしまう。
You know, logically, that you shouldn't do it, but your instinct wants to stare.
そしてその欲求のあまり吸い込まれるように意識をおパンチ様に集中してしまうのら。
And thus, your lust and desire will cause your mind to focus on the Opan-sama. Once the boom gauge starts to go up, the word caution will appear, and the camera will be drawn toward the Opan-sama. When the boom gauge goes up and caution turns into danger, that's the first time Yuta gets excited. If the boom gauge goes up further and hits its limit, that'll be the second time. Be careful, because this means an asteroid will hit the Earth. But why?
もしおパンチ様を見てしまったら興奮する前に気合で目をそらすのらからね。
Got it? If you do happen to see Opan-sama, force yourself to look away before you get too excited.
目をそらして心を落ち着かせれば時間とともに興奮度合いは下がっていくはずら。
If you look away and calm down, as time passes, you'll get less excited. To look away from the Opan-sama, press the directional buttons to move the camera. As long as the panties are visible on screen, the camera will continue to be drawn toward them, and the boom gauge keeps going up. Once the Opan-sama disappear from your field of vision, the effect will end and the gauge will stop going up. At this point, the boom gauge will start to go back down. You can also speed this effect up by rapidly pressing the O button.
それではこれまでの説明を踏まえていよいよ本題のレクチャーへと進むらよ。
Now, with all that in mind, it's time for the main lecture. Okay, let me just double check. To look away, press the directional buttons to move the camera. As long as the Opan Sama are visible on the screen camera, blah blah blah. You can press the O button rapidly to speed up the effect. Now, with all that in mind, it's time for the main lecture.
Hey, come on! Illusion World!
Hey, come on, Illusion World! Oh. Hey, come on, Illusionary World!
さっきも説明した通り味方にハート型の鍵を見つけさせる。
It's no longer Clarissa. Chiranosuke is our new star. As I said before, in order to make Mikatan find the heart-shaped key,
つまり指令を達成するためには複数のいたずらを連鎖させる必要がある。
that is, to complete the order you were given, you need to link several tricks in a chain.
いたずらを連鎖させる、いわゆる風受け現象を起こすことが次に貴様が取るべき行動だ。
Your job is to link them into what's called a wind tub phenomenon.
風受け現象？
A wind tub phenomenon?
聞いたことない？風が吹けば桶屋が儲かるって江戸時代にできたことわざ。
You've never heard of it. It's an old saying. When the wind blows, the tub maker gets rich.
あ、知ってる。あれだろ？風が吹くと土ぼこりが立つ。
Oh god. Of course, I wasn't recording this right on Twitch, so now I get my microphone in. I think I've heard of it, yeah. When the wind blows, it stirs up dust.
土ぼこりが目に入って失明する人が増える。
When the dust gets in people's eyes, they go blind.
失明した人は江戸時代では三味線を弾いて生計を立てるしかないから三味線がたくさん売れる。
A long time ago, all blind people could do to make a living was play an instrument called the shamisen. So people bought lots of shamisens.
すると三味線が売れすぎてその材料となる猫が大量に狩られる。
And the shamisens were made from cat skins, which meant people hunted a lot of cats. Hmm.
猫が減りすぎてネズミが増える。
With fewer cats around, there were more rats.
増えすぎたネズミはあちこちの桶をかじって穴を開ける。
So the rats, they started to nibble holes on the bottom of tubs everywhere.
桶の需要が急激に高まって桶屋に大量発注。桶屋儲けまくり。
And so, there's a huge demand for tubs, which makes the tub maker very, very rich.
と風が吹いただけで猫がジェノサイドされまくる超絶スペクタクルホラー満載のお話で。
This is a terrifying horror story about cat genocide.
違うだろ。
That's not what this is about at all.
もといある出来事が巡り巡って思いもよらぬ物事に影響が出ることだね。
This saying shows that a series of events can have completely unexpected consequences.
それが今回とどういう関係が？
What's that got to do with all of this, though?
わからないかな。要するに桶屋を儲けさせるために風を吹かせろってこと。
You don't get it. Basically, you need to make the wind blow so the tub maker can get rich.
オケや。すなわちナギの名家の部屋に連れて行くために風、すなわち何かのいたずらを仕掛けると？
In the analogy, the tub maker is making Naragino go to Maker's room, and the wind is a trick.
そうそう。それも何段階にも連鎖させながらね。
That's right, not just one of them. but a whole series of tricks.
都合よくできるか？しかもいたずらで。
Is that possible? Just by playing tricks? Does it really work that way?
それができてしまうんだな。
It does.
都合よく。
It does work that way. Amazingly enough. Sugoi.
とりあえず実際にやってみない？ほら、習うより慣れろって言うじゃん。
Why not try it? It's easier to do than to explain.
いっぺんに説明しても混乱するだけだしね。
Too much explanation at once will just confuse you.
わかった。じゃあやってみるか。
Okay, I'll try it.
ああ、そうそう。ここでも貴様が使える霊力の回数には限りがあるからね。
Oh, but remember, there's a limit to how many times you can use your spirit power.
霊力を使い切る前に必要ないたずらを仕掛けないと打ち止めで手詰まりになってしまうのら。
You need to pull off the right tricks before the spirit power runs dry, or you'll be stuck. You can see the number of times you can use your spirit power above, the soul fragment gauge.
では、それぞれの部屋を行き来して効果的ないたずらを探すのら。
Alright, go between the different rooms and look for tricks that will help you. Since I'm not sure if this recorded okay, I'm gonna save. Oh, it won't let me. Well, I can just leave it up. So I'm gonna stop the recording, start up again later. I'll just check that the recording went okay. And then, we can try it again if it didn't. See ya.